Seigfried and Roy. These were the days for me, my friend. We would come down here. We always took our guests to see Seigfried and Roy because, well, they just put on a great show. Unimaginable. I mean, you really needed to have an imagination in this show. I remember these scenes. There'll be a picture I'll show you where I sat with my brother-in-law and another friend. And then when I took Amy, where we sat, well, we had carte blanche at this casino showroom, and you all know that Roy over here had a stroke on stage, and his tiger thought he was helping him, so the tiger pulled him off the stage. Now, this is called the pit in here. This is the pit. It's the left pit and the right pit. Stage all up here. It's a stage, comes all the way up. And if you have tickets here, these are called, I just said it. Well, you can't get up from your seat. But of course, there's no flash photography. So they give you a plastic bucket, and they ask you 6, 12, 15, and that meant how many beers do you want in this ice bucket full of your choice of beer. So I sat there. Pit. It was called the pit. I don't know what I call it. I just remembered. That was called the pit. Me and my brother-in-law Jimmy sat exactly right here in the pit in the front row. And I took Amy, and Amy and I sat right here in the front, very front. Of course, they called her up on the stage, and she became part of the show, having to be sworn in that she wouldn't reveal any secrets. She came back maybe 15 minutes later, and well, she told me every trick. She revealed it all, like I knew she would. Bring back the magic of Seigfried and Roy. Home to you. The two queens. Boy, these were the show. Seigfried and Roy. And you go over and see Danny Gans. Danny Gans doing his, 300 or so impressions. This is where the tigers lived. This is part of their home, where they brought these little tigers up from little tiger cubs. Then they had that final show where they put some of the props up there. I don't think they allowed tigers to go up there. Just to show the many millions of fans. Oh, there's Frank Sinatra right there. That he made it through. Bob Hope, Shirley MacLaine, Joan Collins, Liza Minnelli, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Muhammad, Sugar Ray, Michael Jackson. I was going to say Michael Jackson's got to be in there. Sylvester Stallone. You can't forget Elizabeth Taylor and Liza. Here we go. This was the Lynette Chappelle. She is the mysterious leading lady in the life of Seigfried and Roy, both on and off stage. She was a native of Mombasa, Kenya. She trained as a classical dancer at the Royal Ballet School of London before discovering her vocation as the most alluring of sorcerers' apprentices. Lynette had long played a key role in Seigfried and Roy's quest for the preservation of the royal white tigers. Her bewitching beauty, combining with the cunning and communication with the animals of every kind, to render her an invaluable mistress of the enchantment to the masters of the possible. Wow. What else do we have down here? John Napier, John Kidd, Tom Baylor, Andrew Bridge. Well, this sure was the time. This is just, so you all know, this is Steve Wynn. Steve Wynn Casino, a Steve Wynn produced and directed production with Seigfried and Roy and their Royal Tigers. One of the best shows I think you'll ever see, past and present, of Seigfried and Roy. I mean, I don't know how it gets better. And now it's over. I'm so happy to have been part of it. I'm so happy that I can say that I've been there for a few of the shows. There we go. There's the Mirage, Steve Wynn, chairman of the board. I don't care what they allege against you, Steve. I don't believe a word they say. Las Vegas, where you can't turn around and run into 400 girls at a time handing you the keys to their hotel rooms. Okay. This is Roy. That's Roy, who almost got killed by his tiger. And he made very, very sure that they didn't kill him. And I think he died this year finally, or last. Okay, this is Seigfried and Roy. It's a classic that I found. I love finding this history stuff, man. I love finding it. I'm gonna try to pull out a bunch of stuff from the Riviera now that it's imploded. Hope you enjoyed it.